Let us find the domain and range of the function f(x) equal to 8 minus 4x minus x square. Let's look at the function f(1x) equal to 8 minus 4x minus x square. It is defined throughout R, so domain we expect this function, domain of this function to be whole of the real number. However, as per our question, f(x) equal to, we have root over 8 minus 4x minus x square. We know that square root of negative quantity is not a real number. So if we want to find the domain, we must make sure that 8 minus 4x minus x square is greater than or equal to 0. So domain is set of all x such that and x is a real number. But domain is set of all real number x such that 8 minus 4x minus x square is greater than or equal to 0 and x is a real number. Now, eight minus 4x minus x square can be written as 8 plus 4 minus 4 minus 4x minus x square. We like to apply the method of completing the square. Remember that minus 4 minus 4x minus x square can be written as perfect square. So this is equal to 12 minus 2 plus x whole thing square. Therefore, eight minus 4x minus x square is greater than or equal to 0 if 12 minus 2 plus x whole thing square is greater than or equal to 0. Let's take this quantity 2 plus x whole thing square to the right hand side. So we have 12 must be greater than or equal to 2 plus x whole thing square. Now 2 plus x whole thing square is positive or 0. So we have two cases. If it were positive, 2 plus x has to be less than or equal to root 12. If it were negative, then 2 plus x has to be greater than or equal to minus root 12. Let's subtract 2 throughout. So we have x is greater than or equal to minus root 12 minus 2 less than or equal to plus root 12 minus 2. So we have determined domain equal to x such that 8 minus 4x minus x square is greater than or equal to 0. And x is a real number that can simply be written as x such that x is greater than or equal to minus root 12 minus 2 less than or equal to plus root 12 minus 2, comma x is again a real number. That is nothing but the interval minus root 12 minus 2, comma plus root 12 minus 2, both inclusive. So we have determined the domain. What about the range? Once again we have fx equal to root over 8 minus 4x minus x square, and that can be written as we have done earlier, root over 12 minus 2 plus x whole thing square. Observe that 2 plus x whole thing square is always greater than or equal to 0. Observe that 2 plus x whole thing square is always greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, minus 2 plus x whole thing square is always less than or equal to 0. It's a negative number or 0. That implies 12 minus 2 plus x whole thing square is less than or equal to 12. Therefore, you can say that fx is always okay, let's take the square root as well. Square root of 12 minus 2 plus x whole thing square is less than or equal to root 12. Therefore, we expect range to be equal to all the real number from 0 to root 12, both included. Now, how do we confirm so? Let y belong to this interval 0 to root 12. Then we may solve for if root over 12 minus 2 plus x whole thing square equal to y, or rather if it happens is true, then this is true if 12 minus 2 plus x whole thing square equal to y square, or rather 2 plus x whole thing square equal to, we take 2 plus x to that side, root over 12 minus y, 2 plus x equal to root over 12 minus y square. So x equal to root over 12 minus y square minus 2. Obviously, if y belong to this interval, then you can have x such that fx equal to y. So we can confirm here that range is the interval 0, root 12.